for the ground. I'm a 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. World inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundry mat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it.
We addicted to fast cars, bad bras, late nights, last calls, alcohol, bad bitches scrolling through the phone log. Hit 'em up, all my niggas pick 'em up. We bout to have a time tonight. Sure you keep that burning tuck, cause niggas like to creep low. Say motherfuck the PO and the judge. But if they come with us, just know it's love. I'm saying just because. Yeah. Cause we been coming from welfare, medical, healthcare. Living in the hood is hell here, hell yeah. I'm saying just because. Love, love.
On my wrist, for real. LV on my chick, for real. Waco taking risks, for real. Went through hell to get to this, for real. I'm not puzzle making lists, for real. I stay low and stack my chips, for real. You keep looking for a flip, for real. That's not wealth, that's rich, for real. For real. On the whip, for real. I get bored, I take a trip, for real. Take a loss, I never trip, for real. Been in shock, I'm not a lick, for real. Don't trust the soul, it's on my hip, for real. Make a move and you get hit, for real. No pictures by the crib, for real. Can't let them know just where I live, for real. For real.
Okay, yes sir. Good morning all. How are we doing? Hope we're all well. Let me check how all systems go. How are we doing YouTube chat? How are we doing Zoom guys? Hope everyone is well. And yeah, let's get into it. You know the drill. Looks like we're all good here. All systems are go, which is good to see. And yeah, let's go have a look at news today. We do have some news later on though. We have Bailey speaking, which is quite important actually because of what happened last night. Last night we saw UK starting to support what's going on one sided of the Middle East. Not going to talk about that because I don't want to talk about politics, but we did see the UK send support there, which could be biased and could, you know, have some impacts. But this speech is more not going to be regarding that, but this is going to be about the economy related to the GDP and all of this stuff that went on. So yeah, so due to speak at the Institute annual membership in Morocco, international finance. Yeah, so they'll just speak about volatility, blah blah blah, short-term interest rates. Yeah, I basically expect him to say one more rate hike, but we're not sure. We'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, it is important speeches, of course. So let's go have a look at what we got going on the charts, right? Because hopefully we can get some lobsters before he speaks. So while he's speaking, we can eat and watch the show, which I'm not going to watch, but I'll watch the markets and see what happens. But start off on the daily time frame here. Interesting close here on the daily. What we can see is the daily ended up closing bearish here, back inside this range here. So there is a possibility for this to drive down and fill down towards around 181.750, but at the end of the day we're still kind of in this messy range, and the 4 hours trying to create support. It's trying to get outside of this range. Now pre-London I was hoping to see if the 4 hours could start closing a little bit stronger, which then could entertain the upside move here, but it's looking like if we move down to the 4 hour time frame, we're closing back inside this whole range here, which is what we initially broke out of, right? So the plan was we broke out of that, we took us up exactly to our next 4 hour resistance, we rejected there, and now I've come back down to the bottom of the range. What's the annoying thing is that, you know, we're just sitting at this support here, kind of in between these levels. So it's a really tough level in here because we're in this whole block here. Let me see if I can get some annotation going on. We're in this whole type of block, and this block here has so much inconsistency inside of here. So we're kind of like need to make a decision. If we start breaking back above here, buys could make sense towards the upside here, and you know, this thing could continue to retest above here, and then below here is obviously easy to start selling down into these levels here, but kind of in here is a little bit tough, so we need more information. But we'll see what populates inside of here and on the lower time frames and make decision from there. But this area has always been tough all week, and yeah, it's just been a super tough area to trade in all week. So we'll have to see what ends up happening here. We have closed below here, but it's respecting all these wick lows here. So until these wick lows here is where I expect to see continuation. We are mixed bias, but this 4 hour candle has not given me a nice strong close. If it closed up here, then it would be a little bit more interesting, to be slightly leaning on the bullish side. But now it's like really mixed. Like it needs to make a decision here, and we need to take it from there. So moving down, let's bring back drawings and see what we got here. 4 hour support, not sure where this line came from. I'll see if it's relevant on lower time frames. For now, I need to draw a support line. That's already drawn. This yellow line is my 4 hour support. This is previous 4 hour resistance, no longer relevant. I'll check on lower time frames if it matches up with anything. The previous daily resistance is relevant here. 1 hour time frame, not really relevant. Gonna move this. Is it relevant on the 30-minute? Yeah, it's a bit of 30-minute resistance, so we can keep it. Is it relevant on 15-minute? Not really. So it's a bit of 30-minute resistance. More so looking at this one right here, right, which is our 15. And then 500, 30-minute, we have a bit of choppy area. It's very choppy in this zone here, very choppy in this zone. Between here, we have this 50-minute coming across here. This 30-minute can be moved up here. This previous 4 hour, is it relevant anymore? Not really. That can go. Let's see what it is on 15. Yeah, that can just go like that. These 4 hour range lows I need for my higher time frame. This support down here, it's coming from this range here. Yeah, I think if we just break below here is where the sells are going to be super easy below here. So see what we got going on here. What do we have to the bottom of the range here? We have around 9 pips. Ugh. I hope that this was at least a bigger range, then we could sell into there, but it's not a bigger range. Selling above, you know, we could anticipate it to break. What would that be on the 1 hour? Yeah, 1 hour support, and 4 hour support is this orange line, right? Remember that this yellow line here is 4 hour support. So you're selling into 4 hour support here. Pretty tough. It's 10 pips, you know, it could be something just to try get into here and see what happens and for sells. It's a very choppy zone though. I don't really like how choppy it is. Bounce out of the zone. What are we looking at like here for buys? This daily resistance is coming from which daily? This is previous daily. Is it really relevant anymore? Let me double check. No, I don't think it is. We did bounce off it here, but we would use that more as a watch zone. So yes, we can put that as a 15. Not really too relevant, but this candle here messes it up a little bit. Yeah, and that's my charts basically marked up now, all clean. That's what I'm looking for. Is going to be, it's tough. It's a tough spot today. It's a tough spot for sure. I needed to pull back. If we create support from down here, I can replicate this move back towards the upside. Where's the 4 hour low? Yeah, here. So I think breaking the previous 4 hour low would be good sells, which would also be, yeah, closing below this zone. So I think we do have an opportunity below around, you know, early sells would be below 482, and then easy sells will be below 342, right? 342 would be the easy sells, and then the early sells, you know, if we can anticipate volume to break through the 4 hour support, would be below basically 182, 485, where we have like a 9 pip range to make a decision. But we'd anticipate it to break through all of these lows if we were to get there. But we'll have to see how it closes in this zone. If we get a nice close down below 482, then we could maybe see some easy continuation with volume, of course, which would be heavily relied on that type of position. Otherwise, sells is just easy below 342, and that's kind of really where I want to sell. Below 342 is super easy and very smooth, right? Smooth sailing, really clean range here, 26 pip range, very easy to sell in, and that's kind of where I really want to, where I'd be much more interested to sell, because that'll be very, very simple. Breaking 4 hour lows will sell into 182, 288. What's 288? Where are you getting 288? 288 is nothing. 288 is nothing. So yeah, that's basically GJ. Pretty interesting spot. Ooh, gold pushing here. Gold pushing. What time frame is 15-minute time frame? Let's see what daily is doing on. Daily is okay. That's interesting. Previous daily closed bearish with a long wick towards the upside, kind of looking like nice little liquidity grab here. And then current daily has no bottom wick, right? So we could see this come towards the downside. Yesterday, I was talking about news, the possibility of results coming in a little bit higher than expected, and to see gold push down. We did push down, not as aggressive move as I expected, but came out pretty close to what I was expecting, which is nice to see. But yeah, basically not much of a bottom wick, if any. On this broker, there's no bottom wick. There might be a bottom wick on other brokers, but it's not much. So this could be a liquidity grab to continue down, but looking at the 4 hour time frame, this is a nice support formed, and really Asian session buys was the easiest. We're trading up towards this 4 hour resistance right here, and then we have to make a decision. So we don't have much of a range here, only 23 pips, not the best, to be honest. This is previous 4 hour resistance. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, nothing much. Yeah, not the best range here. You only have till up here. Everyone's going to be looking to try tap into this, but realistically you only have up into this zone right here. That's your range, you know, this 4 hour resistance. So if you're looking for buys, I want to see price pull back first before taking buys, so you have more range. Buying into this zone here, not much range, not enough, only 10 pips. 10 pips not enough. So if we pull back though, it will give you confidence that it should make sense to continue towards the upside. Otherwise this will just end up going towards the upside. Now if New York session ends up closing bearish here, that could definitely be interesting. What news do you have? News, just some Michigan consumer sentiment, not something too important here. But yeah, I mean, problem is no way to get in right now because it's just pushing. So you need to wait for pullbacks. So yeah, let's have a look at what chat has been saying. Good morning, good morning. If you see a setup you like an hour or two before news, do you take it? Yes, I do. And now even max I push it is like, 45 minutes before news, just to give me enough time. Max 30 minutes before news, but that's risky. You only basically have 15 minutes to make a decision. How's it going? All good, man. Are we looking for sells on JPY? It's possible, it's possible. I entered buys at 1875. Can I ask suggestion how I should manage? 1875. Yeah, you're good at this point here. I would maybe look to secure something. Now this 15 has no bottom wick, so it can flip anytime. I mean, where's your TP? What's your plan of your trade, right? I mean, for me, if I was looking to hold this trade, I would be looking to secure some profits around 1878, 600 would be a good place for me personally to secure profits. If I'm happy with the profits, even here we're coming up to the small resistance here. You might have to hold a pullback before we continue up bullish here and hit that 1878, 600 mark. So, we might drive for it now one more time. But yeah, if you're happy with the profits, then you can look to secure something, especially with no bottom wick. Otherwise, you just let it ride, right? You let it ride and you hold the pullbacks. I mean, your entry's in from somewhere down here, so you're okay. 0.3. Yeah, someone down here. So you have a lot of place to manage. Anything closing below 76, I'd probably just get out. Morning, Kim. Your TP is 1882. I think that's a little bit far-fetched. Your max TP should be the 4-hour resistance, because that's the next key resistance, and that's at 1880, 400. So maximum I would say is 18800. I mean 1880, sorry. What 18800? 1880. This doesn't count because the 4-hour resistance comes before it. So until we pass the 4-hour resistance, this is not going to be relevant. GBP news in 2 hours. Yeah, we do have some speeches in 2 hours, but that's not for 2 hours, right? So we'll have to see. Hopefully we get some volume in the market. But yeah, that's the analysis. Hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. And yeah, if you did enjoy the analysis, you know the drill. If we can do the YouTube business, how many of us in here? We have around 420 people like that number. So if we can get the likes up to around half of that at least, which would be 210. So I'd appreciate all of the YouTube business. You know the drill, part of the game. And yeah, would appreciate it. Are GG sales good? They could be good, but I don't know what you're looking at exactly, right? For me at the moment, I don't see any potential setup in terms of GJ sales. So yeah. Bring out the lobster. I'm hoping to bring out the lobster, but GJ needs to get moving, needs to get cooking. Can we see AJ? I don't have the chart on my list here. Hi bro, what's the plan for gold? Damn man, damn. I just spent literally 10 minutes explaining the plan for gold. And you asked me this? Damn. Not a good question, man. Look at Euro USD. Nice 100 pip plus. Let's see what happened to Euro USD. Yeah, dumped off yesterday with the news. Similar with gold, now it's trying to slowly. After news like this becomes very tough. Even buys above here, you need to see support above. Don't be fooled with just price closing above here. You need to see support above here formed. And to sell back into this, you need probably a higher time frame, like a 4-hour close. 4-hour closes bearish here, then sales make sense. Otherwise, pullbacks will just continue kind of trying to retrace a bit of this move, even support formed here could retest the highs and stuff. Tell them to rewind? Yeah, I know, right? What's your reasoning behind the line at 342? Oh, this is because of this one here. Instead of this, I take this. Because the wick reacted, and also I want to be below that. Yeah, Jesse. Not every week's going to be easy. A lot of, with the war and everything, makes it very tough. Friday rant, Friday rant. We need something to rant about. Hey Harry, give me 15% more information on the simulation. Okay. It's coming soon, that's all I'll say. It's coming soon. That's 15% more. You want 25% more? I can give you 25% more, but that's it. Then you have to wait. All I'll say is follow my Instagram, because I'll update you guys on my Instagram. Make sure to follow the legit one. Right, this is my Instagram here, my original one. Do not follow the scammers one. And I post good content here. Post good content, so check out the trade recaps, all of this stuff. And yeah, give this a follow. I posted it in the chat. You know. Need 17 pips to break even today. Don't think like that, because then you're going to force it, right? Just take a trade. If the opportunity is there, win or loss. It could even lose, right? You could be even in a worse position, but that doesn't matter long term, right? 1, 2, even 1 month is not going to make a difference over a year, right? Obviously, if there is something not working, we need to take a step back and see what's going on. Need to see, okay, fine, what has changed, right? Need 400. This is what you see in the middle. What is he posting, man? Let's see what he's posting. It doesn't even load, Lovejeet. That's Yep, that's your triangle. You know that. Don't diddle in the middle. Patience. Of course, that's the name of the game. It's my biggest source of income. Trust. Do you draw support and resistance based on 1 hour, 4 hour time frame? No, I draw it on all time frames. I draw it from daily down, weekly, monthly even. Monthly I don't really leave on because I know my monthly levels, but I do draw them. You know, all the way down, and then based on the session I adjust my 15 and stuff like that. Do you look at Euro AUD? No, I don't look at Euro AUD. Sorry about that. We need some music. There's music on YouTube. Yeah, you guys don't have music. That's facts. Wonder how I can... Wonder if someone could share music. You guys just have to have Spotify running in the background. What's your thoughts on adding a new pair to the portfolio? Any new thoughts? You see, the problem with new pair is that I rather go heavier risk on the same pair, you know. For me, one pair does it for me, you know. It does it well. I don't mind not trading for a week. I don't mind not trading for 2 weeks. It doesn't matter because I look at it long term. And I don't want to be in the situation where one pair... I do look at it, you know, it is a possibility. But I don't want to be in a situation where one pair is moving and then GJ has a better move and then that pair I took a loss and then GJ would have been a win. That sucks. You know? All of the most experienced traders that I've spoken to, they all focus on one thing. They have one secret weapon. That's their juice. Whether it be gold, whether it be GJ, whether it be US 30, whether it be NASDAQ, they all just stick to that one thing. Zulu, yeah, whatever it might be. You know, for me, I rather, you know, if you need more money, like the only reason you do a more pair to check another pair is to get more positions. For me, I don't need more positions. I can just risk more if I wanted to in the current positions. Right, yeah, maybe you get less positions. It's more of a psychology thing, you know? People feel like they need to be active in the markets. They need to feel like they're taking trades every single day. They need to do... You take trades every single day, it doesn't make sense, you know? It's not realistic. Yeah, Instagram hypes it. Instagram makes it seem like you need to be taking trades every single day. But that's not reality. Reality is you need to be taking your move. If we get a trade every day, then that's amazing. You know, we get a trade every day, I'm happy. I want to take a trade every day. But if there is no trade, then it's not going to change anything. Not going to force a trade. GJ buys. Yeah, I'm trying to find out how the hell I'm going to buy this. That's the problem. Maybe this 1 hour close could be interesting. 19 pips. Even above here is super hard to buy above here. You just rely on breaking the 4 hour high. 30-minute, you would have to rely on huge volume. How much do you have into these wicks? 5 pips only. Yeah, this I would need to see like a thunderstorm here to rely to push with volume through this zone. I don't know why some people open like 20 trades at the same time. Yeah, that's probably 20 trades of the same position. That's another story. Five, 4. Nice. See this position here. What is this? Bitcoin 15-minute? Yeah, that makes sense. Just watch this level here. Five-minute could have been an option, but that's just forcing it. 7.5. Oh, yeah, no 15-minute close, nothing. Can potentially fill the whole gap, yeah, but we need to get down pretty deep. How many confirmations do you normally need to take a trade? One. I just need one candle close. That's enough. But a whole analysis is done before that. Why do GJ and gold? That's more than enough. Why overcomplicate the trading process? Plus, people got a win on gold on yesterday's stream. Yeah, exactly. That's basically it. People will understand with time as they gain experience. As I said, when I started trading, I used to trade 21 pairs. 21 pairs is how much I used to trade. Then I focused on 5 pairs. Then I focused on 3 pairs. And then I went to 2 pairs. Have you had your breakfast already? Yes, I have. Or water only as usual? No, I've had breakfast. Water is the liquidity during the day. Does gold get stronger when they're at war? Yes, it can do based on news though. It's based on news. Yeah, this 15-minute zone rough. Look at this deep pullback. 1 hour open as well. It's a nice 1 hour open though, but not enough range for us to trade. Even on the flip, how much we got? 9 pips here. I mean, we could run like a... very tough. I do like this pullback though. Retested back up into this zone. It's just not enough range here. 6 pips. 9 if you're lucky. It's a bit tight. Why not focus only on GJ? Because gold, it's a seasonal pair for me, so it's a secondary pair, and sometimes I like to higher time frame position myself on gold, so that's why I like to look at it. Also, a lot of people like to trade it. If I was trading New York only, I would probably look at gold mostly. But it's just a pair I've always looked at. The only reason I have it in my agenda is because of it's not a pair, right? It's a commodity, right? So it moves a little bit different, so it's very interesting. Hope you're managing your position, Abraham. Almost back to entry. What time frame do you need the candle to close? Mostly 15 minutes is good for me, man. $21 pairs. The market's so turbulent. I can barely concentrate on one pair. Trust me, it was a disaster. Yo, Ziggy, how you doing, brother? Buys only right now? Yeah, the problem is we need to find where we're gonna take buys, right? Because we don't have many clean ranges here. Here's messy. Really above here is only the next option. The cleanest option is all the way up here, but that's too late by the time that happens. It's a very deep bottom wick on the 1 hour. GJ is doing a lot of these candles. These candles, I refer to them as fuck you candles. They're very tough to have in your trading. And this is not nice when the market does this. It's tough conditions when you're getting markets that do this. Open no top wick and drive down. So what I've noticed this week is there's a lot of times where GJ's opening no top wick, drive down, no top wick, drive down, or tiny top wick, drive down heavy. These candles don't give you any time to manage. They don't give you any time to, they just drive down and at any time can flip. So how do we adjust our strategy when we start seeing something like this? We understand that, okay, at opens, 1 hour opens, right? We've seen them at all 1 hour opens. London Open happened to us day before yesterday, right? Frankfurt Open, look what happened just now. So how do we adjust our strategy? We need to say, fine, at 1 hour opens, we need to be break even, right? 1 hour opens, we need to be break even or securing profit before the 1 hour open. We're not seeing the 1 hour open give us continuation. Whereas last week on Friday, 1 hour open would give us continuation. Right? There's no continuation here in the market. You got a reversal at the 1 hour open. Look at this. Already straight dump. No chance to do anything. Go look at the 1 minute. Absolute. Look at this. Right? And this is what happened to us on Monday as well, right? This is very tough, you know, and this is why we need to manage positions and be a little bit patient in conditions like this, right? This is what will eat it up. Can you please have a look at EuroCAD if you have it in your list? It's a nice support. Do I have EuroCAD? You can send a chart in the... I don't have EuroCAD. You can send a chart in the free Discord. I'll have a look at it for you. Don't worry. Sometime you told this already. Just tell us how old you actually are if you ask me nicely. Any ideas for gold swing? Not at the moment. Not with all of the tensions in the world, swinging pretty hard. Let's go see Claudio's swing. Where's Claudio's swing? Here we go. Does this make sense as swing position? What time is this? 4 hour? No, Claudio. Why does this not make sense as... Because look at the 4 hour close. It's closed below all your resistances. So why would you take a swing just because it breaks a wick? You need it to close above. If it did close above these resistances, different story, I would agree with you. Even just these resistances here. But it's closing below. So it doesn't make sense as a swing. If it closed above, it makes sense. This is probably what you're doing wrong also on lower time frame, is you don't look at where the close happens. That's not a good close. That's telling you, no, this does not make sense. Okay, we test 182,500 here. Key level getting a bit of a reaction now. You meant USD CAD? Yeah, I do have USD CAD here. We can have a quick look at it for you. Yeah, it's ranging at the moment. CPI pumped it a bit. 4 hour is at a range. Daily close bullish here. Nice daily close. If you can start breaking the high, I think you can move your way up to 1.37485, which would probably be above these ranges. So yeah, probably USD CAD above 1.3695 would be okay. Give me a sec, guys. Just lubers. Do you think that the geopolitical issues... Let's make sure I'm all unmuted. I am unmuted, right? Look, yes. Do you think that the geopolitical issues will make the pound weaker? I'm not sure how that's going to affect that. It depends. Do you trade at all levels, or do you decide which levels? Yeah, I decide which levels to trade based on analysis. Should you sell, GJ? No. There's no confirmation to sell at the moment. Old daily resistance? Yeah, it was. I had it marked, remember? And then I just changed it to 15 minute. But I had the same one marked. But since it was a 15, I just changed it to 15 minute. If this 15 closes like this and the next one closes back in the range, could be interesting. 1 hour no top wick as well. 11, 12 pips to here and then continue. What's my view on ICT? I think it's just another form of price action. All the smart money concepts and stuff like this. I think it can overcomplicate things in trading. For me, I personally prefer to have an approach that is more simplistic in the market to give me higher probabilities of winning. Whenever you overcomplicate something, you spend more time learning it than applying it. But I have nothing against a strategy that works for someone else or a strategy that is profitable, As long as it works for you, I have nothing against it, nothing to say about it. I don't judge it, and I commend it if it works. But personally for me, that's what I found. Right? Personally for me, I found that to overcomplicate topics, it's great for... That's why you see a lot of these YouTube gurus teaching smart money concepts and ICT, because it's a great subject to teach, because they can keep charging you this course, keep charging you that course. Oh, you can't learn about this, it's too complicated, buy my course. And that's just the sad thing, you know. Whereas at the end of the day, when you really want to learn how to trade, it should be, people should only charge for their time and charge teaching you how to apply concepts, not teaching you for the majority of the information. Yeah, make the 40-minute video long and all of this and that, and yeah, it's just like, it's really a headache, right? I think there's simpler ways. And then with the most people failing in the market, it really makes you question, right? Also, where they're getting their resources from. They're saying that you should trade, they say that they trade like a bank. Where's their source to say that that's how banks trade? I can assure you that's not how banks trade. Or they say trade with the bank. You know, some of these guys. Where did I learn fired from? What do you mean by fired? Oh, Forex? Multiple sources. Can't just learn from one person. You learn from multiple. You learn your basics from someone, you know, but YouTube is where I started. Drop some likes, guys. Yeah, how much of us? Almost 700 of us in here. Appreciate everyone showing up. If you guys enjoying the stream, enjoying the vibes, be sure to leave a like. Get the likes up to at least 250, guys. Or 300. Realistically, with 700 of us. Come on, do the YouTube business so we get lobsters. Need some lobsters. I'm an ICT concept trader. I'm profitable, and all I can say, every proven strategy works. It comes down to discipline, emotion, patience, risk management. Exactly. Like I said, if it makes sense to you, I have nothing against it. For me, the SMC, yes, I do agree the community is very toxic. They agree it's their way or no way, which I don't agree with. I think there can be multiple ways to trade. And that's the one thing I don't like about the SMC community. They say it's their way or no way, you know? Have you read Trading in the Zone? No, I've not read Trading in the Zone. I think I watched some YouTube summary of it. Looking at US oil, 10:30:11, good time. When it runs, it decides, yeah, it does, man. But now, it's because of what's going on with oil. It's just like, because of the time we've had in our economy, it's just been going crazy, oil. Best YouTube channel where you got good knowledge. YouTube channel where you got good... Bro, stop spamming, man. Annoying when people does this. I can read your questions, you know? You don't have to put that. Everyone has his own concept as far as it's profitable for them. Yeah, you know, you should choose something that makes sense. I got laughed at when I told some of the guys I'm practicing price action, not SMC. I didn't get it until your comment just now. Exactly. Morning, Jaden. Morning. What are you doing, sir? Buy or sell? Press buy answer. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because then he'll actually do it. What country are you in? Dubai. When the gold giveaway? No, gold is the pair. Giveaway is when we reach 1,000 viewers. Not gold giveaway. I need to put maybe like a line between gold and giveaway. I press buy and sell. Now what do I do? Sit and pray. Both go and profit somehow. Can we broke the high of 245 likes? Yeah, if people want to like the stream, then we can, for sure. Can I show my plan? Yeah, I'm waiting on this 15 close. This could be interesting here if this 15 close back inside the range. Damn, you left the sell stop and it just... That's close, man. Do you have a separate VIP channel? It's not VIP, it's a community. Yes, I do have a separate community. Give us some gold bars. Ah. Shipping would be expensive and all of that. Good morning, bro. From South Africa. You said nicely and I'm curious. How old are you, bro? I'm 22, man. Morning, mate. Morning, morning. Opinion about Raja Banks. I don't have any opinion about anyone else because it's not mine to speak about. I respect every single person and I don't have any opinion. Opinion is, I only speak of facts, not opinions. Right? Facts and experience. Even this 5 could be interesting in 2 minutes. It's a very risky shot, this. $15 closes in how long? 12 minutes. Oof. What? Watching stream while at work, gotta escape the rat race. You know it, man, but respect. What was your first car? No first car. It's not like I got a first car. It's just I saved and then got a car. I would share a car. So I didn't get a car bought for me. I got to drive my parents' car. So when I got my license, I didn't get a car bought for me. I just drove my parents' car. Not risky? Yeah, it is risky, man, because we're not closing back above 600. If we close above 600, it's a different story. That's why it's risky. We need to close back above 600 in my opinion. Gold looks on the daily looks interesting if we get a close above daily resistance. Yeah, also could flip. This could be a liquidity grab upside. Bro, is it worth to take a course? I wouldn't recommend to take a course these days. I think the best thing you can do, I mean, I have a free course. I mean, I think I would recommend everyone to take the free course because it's for free, and then use the information that I provide for free here. There's a reason why it's for free, right? Use it, right? Make use of it. Check it. There's so much information. I even have a playlist here that takes you video by video, right? And then after you do this, if you ever want to invest in education, don't invest in buying a course. Invest in someone's time to help you apply the information you know. Join a community where it's not just you buy a course, you watch videos, and then you're left by yourself. No, you have to join a community where it's active, where you can gain feedback, where you can constantly engage, where it's ever revolving. Every single week there's new content, every single stuff like this, you know? Neither for what? Traders don't pay taxes in Dubai? No. Am I using funded account? No. I'm not. Have I worked with Fibonacci? Yes, I have, and I don't need them because I can see without it. What do you mean, Ben? Just comes off arrogant, but that's suggestive. Oh. Yeah. I can agree. What software you're using? Software? This is Tradingview. You have very useful information. If anyone had single idea about trading, it's valuable, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. When did I move to Dubai? I was born here. What do you think about gold not having a bottom wick? It's possible for it to flip, right? If resistance is created, if 4-hour candle closes bearish, then guess what's gonna? Then it has the possibility to go and make that bottom wick. Do you have to pay for taxes for Forex in the UK? Yes, you would do. Capital gains it counts as. And I don't know how you do it. Same questions every stream. Get used to it, man. You get used to it. How do I join your community? I don't know how I should answer this question, because I could answer this question in a way that it could be sarcastic, or I can answer the question in a legit way. I mean, the simple way is the links in the description, but if you can't find that link, maybe you're not ready for the community, right? But the community is closed this weekend, so the spots are done. Maybe today, yeah, tomorrow it will close fully, and then it will open next month. Hopefully. What streaming software using? OBS. It's crowded in Dubai? No, it's not crowded. It has plenty of space here. Do I pay taxes in Dubai? No, I don't pay taxes in Dubai. I pay VAT. But there's corporate tax, but that's different. Lost the link to the Discord group. TS exclusive, Loki, the best Discord server I've ever joined. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Glad you're part of it, bro. Do you think Gbpjpy will keep heading down? It depends. What's your analysis based on it? I don't have Gbpjpy here. Interested to see this 30-minute close here as well as the 15. See if we can get a 15-minute candle closing back inside the range here. I was looking at this earliest is I would take on this 5, but the 5 did not close back above, so it does not follow my rules here because we're closing below resistance here. I don't want to get trapped where the 30-minute closes below this resistance and then probabilities against me. What do I think about gold? What do you mean, what do I think about gold? What do you think about gold? It's your job, right? You have to, what's your plan on gold? Let me see. Let's see what you're doing. Buy on gold, not enough range for me, but bias on gold is bullish. Yeah, it is more bullish. Definitely agree with that. Do you have an open position or waiting? No, I'm waiting. Stream every day, Monday to Friday. Zoom business, YouTube business, toilet business. That's the one, man. Zoom business, I don't know. Their business just say good morning. Why don't you ask money from investors and scale for your profits? Because I need licensing for that, and that licensing takes approval. I need to open an office for that. The approval costs around $20,000, and it's not something I want to do right now. Right, so if I could do that to take investors, right, to scale, but I need licensing. I need to become a certified financial advisor. I need to be then also certified to handle people's funds. I need to open escrow accounts that will hold their funds. I can't hold their funds in my personal business, right? It has to be escrowed. I need to be licensed by the Dubai Financial Authority. It's not that simple. All of that costs, and I need to do that yearly. So I would need to calculate, and I wouldn't want to do it by myself. I would probably want a floor of traders, because then we could be basically, it would be a lot better and easier to manage funds that way. That's what a prop firm is for. I think it's a little bit better when you have your own funds, right? Alright, so we didn't close above this 600 resistance. Very interesting to see. So maybe now we're kind of in that 50-50 spot. We close below here, potential for sells. Close back above here, potential for buys. Right? Look at the break and retest. Buy on GJ. Stopped out. Buyers retested the zone. Then probably push up. What do you think? No, we need confirmation. Need a close. Approximately how much earn in a week? Depends. If I risk 1,000 plus per trade, 1,500, depends on my week. If I take a week with no losses, I'll earn a lot more. If I take a week with losses, I might not earn anything. You know, but it doesn't matter. It's more about quarter to quarter, week to week, month to month. You know, this week's been quite slow in the markets because of all of the war that's been going on. It's been tough on GJ because the JPY, that's one problem with the JPY. Yeah, it's volatile, but it's also a safe haven currency. So whenever we have conflict like this, it impacts it a lot, which does affect sometimes your probabilities of trades playing out. $15 close below, 30 close below. 1 hour still hovering below here. Yeah, with the 30 closing below, doesn't give the best probabilities for the fake out now. Gap up in IC markets. Let's have a look. Yeah, there is a bit of a gap up, you're right. Small one. Is there news for GJ today? Yeah, there is. There is news for GJ. But it's not till 12 o'clock. My time. Now my time it is 10:30ish. 1 hour still no top wick? Yeah, this could flip and make a top wick. That's what I'm interested in here. Maybe potential with this 5, you know. This might be a half risk type position here. If we can close above this resistance here in 2 minutes, might be interesting. To see if we can make a top wick. But without a 5 closing in the range, it's tough. If this thing just shoots, then of course nothing we could done, because this problem is, what worries me now is the 30 minute has closed. Yeah, this is the problem. It has bottom wick on the broker. Check the broker, it has it, but it gapped up, so I don't consider it. And the next problem here is that the 30-minute closed below the range, so this also could be a top wick for the 30-minute to drive down as well. So you're kind of in a double situation here, so it becomes very sticky. Yes, you're stuck, because now you're kind of you're at this point it's kind of a 50-50. You're either gambling to take for the 1 hour to make a top wick, or you're hoping that this is not the top wick for the 30-minute to now flip and make its bottom wick. So that's why I think it's best to wait maybe for a 15 or a 5 above 631, which would be this kind of resistance zone from here. Lolly. What's this you sent, Claudio? Lol, Claudio. That's way better than our shit. This has to be inspect element. Yeah, BOE speech we have. Best broker for GJ and gold. Depends where you live, man. You know, some brokers will not work where you live, right? Depends on where you live. Alright, here. Now we have this close in 26 seconds. Did not close above. So this is why that zone kept us safe as well. This, you really have to fight the markets these days. Really being very careful and picky. Yeah, but being very picky, you can see like small tweaks here are being very crucial. Close above this, close below that. You have no room for error these days. No room for error. Do you take positions in GJ in New York or NYC? Yeah, sometimes GJ moves great in New York and continues your daily idea. Sometimes the plan you had in London, it takes all the way till New York before it plays out. So in New York, you can get the idea that you made in London. If you guys enjoying the stream, be sure to do the YouTube business. 740 of us in here. Appreciate everyone showing up. Pleasure to have you on stream. If you guys are new, be sure to leave the subscribe, because we have a new video dropping this Sunday. Guys, this week's video is a special video, okay? I'm making it with a vlog. There is a vlog section in this week's video. So you better have your notifications on, because this week's video, I've actually spent time and I've made it really interesting. So we have a bit of a vlog going on, and also really good topic this week. This week's topic is a topic that a lot of you have been asking about, and hopefully you like it. Hopefully you like it. Put more effort into this video. And yeah, no, just a tiny vlog, just a small part. So it's a video with a little bit of a vlog, and you tell me if you guys like it. You tell me if you guys like it or not. But that is gonna drop on Sunday in the weekend, so you'll have the weekend to watch it. Be sure that you guys are subscribed to that, right? What's the latest you'll take a trade in terms of during the day? Basically like 30 minutes after NYSE, I'm done. Do you have any exclusive group spots available? Yeah, today it's gonna close. There's literally like one spot, and then I'm gonna close today. After stream, I'm closing it. So if you want to join now, one person will not make a difference in terms of how crowded the group is. Well, no, it's not crowded, but in terms of my monthly allowing people in, I can manage one more person, is what I want to say. So yeah, you can. But then it will be closed from tomorrow. Well, today after stream, basically. And it will open when I decide to open it. Most likely next month, but we'll see. Yeah, I sent the link in chat, guys. The link is also in the description. All information is well, no, this is the content you get. That's all the information. You can have a look. But yeah, there's the official link. Can you short Gbp USD after retest? Let's see. Are we bearish on GU? Previous daily close bearish. Previous 4-hour closing bullish here. You probably want to take shorts. Yeah, after like a pullback. Yeah, that makes sense. Just be careful of this level. Otherwise, below this level here, 1.21855 makes more sense. But yeah, shorting into this level is a bit hard, and there was no real way to enter here. So, you know, there could also be counter trend setup 5 for all my guys who know from here. Let's see if GJ gets a close below this 182.480. That could be a potential trade here. Six minutes till this close, which will also be the... Well, it won't be. We had the 30 close. So 30 did make its top wick, right? 1 hour still sitting without a top wick here. It's a little bit of a threat to ourselves. I don't know how comfortable I feel with the sells, guys, here. You know, it's not much range. 9-10 pips, man. It really feels like I'm pushing the limits. You joined? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, then it's closed. If you joined, it's closed. Make sure to join us. We're in the live room, right? So when you go in the group, join the live room and you're welcome there. My bias is bullish on gold, but the broker has no bottom wick on daily. You think it might be a liquidity grab? Yes, it's possible in New York, but the only way we know that is now if the 4-hour creates a resistance, that could be the opportunity to sell back down. Otherwise, it's still bullish, right? You're not trading a daily candle, you're trading one session candle. So even though the daily has no bottom wick now, it can take the whole day. So you don't have, so you could easily still take buys, and then later on during the day, when it becomes relevant, when resistance is formed, only then could you look for the opportunity for to catch that flip. No sells, bro. It is an option. It is an option, man. You know, we do have bearish pressure here. What time frame has the least no wick candles? The higher the time frame you go, the more... Yeah, exactly. The less top wicks you have. Major support? Yeah, it is major support. I do agree with you with that. That's why I'm not rushing into anything here. If it holds, then buys can still be an option above 600. That's what I'm looking at, right? I was literally in the process of buying. No, you can go ahead, man. You can go ahead. 2 people is fine. I haven't done it. I have to do it manually. I'll do it after stream. So if you want to join now, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. 2 people I can manage. I just like to know everyone who joins the group. That's it. I want to make sure everyone is welcomed. Everyone is put in the right direction. And that's why I do the spot thing. And yeah. So no, you're welcome, brother. You can do it. Today's just like the last day, you know. Even if like 3 people join, it's not a big issue. I can manage 3 people. Then next month probably do less spots. I think that would be nice. Does it renew automatically? Yes. Once you're in, you're in until you cancel. If you want to leave, you're welcome to leave. You're in total control of your subscription. I have no control over it. Even if you join, cancel immediately, you'll still get the full month. Trading being so tough lately, I had to go catch my own lobster. Let's have a look. Oh, it's loading. Better be good. Damn, he caught real lobster. That's what I'm talking about, man. Trading being tough left. Look at that. What a legend, man. Looks like good lobster, man. Oh, it has eggs as well. You have to put that back, right? You have to release these because it has eggs, right? See, I noticed that. Look how quick I noticed that. You have to put these back, I think, because it has eggs. It's a mother. It's a female, that one. We threw that one back? Yeah. Just joined, you get a spot? Yeah, if you... Throw it, we need more lobsters. Yeah, facts. If that's all... You saw all of those little eggs? We need all of those lobsters. That's all the W's. How do I join? The link's in the description. Oh, 1 minute for this 15 to close. Will it close above? That is the question. Come on, do it. Big volume here and do it for us. Close above and give us some lobsters. Nice, only 12 pip stop here. Beautiful. The other option that I can take here is if this fails to close above, the next option we can have is if this closes like weak doji, it's kind of like a setup 3 when it breaks the high. So if we have a setup 3 breaking the high and a 5-minute candle closing above the range here, that could also be another option. So another 5-minute candle closing above 632, which would also be the break of the high on the 15, which would be like a reverse setup 3 basically. A little bit of a longer wick for a real setup 3, but it makes sense. So what we have to play with these tight ranges today. Just an idea, you have to make a good video about lot sizes. I do have a video about lot sizes. It's a part of my free course here. So if you go to my channel, you'll see my free course. Where is it? Here, full price action course 2023. It's part of that. It's a section there, so you can enjoy that. Hi, when joining you, no one will ever go. Oh no, people do. People just come in here to watch the videos and then leave. Brother, give me some tips about cutting physique. You just need to reduce food, increase cardio, and aim to lose like half a kg to a kg a week. Make sure to eat good whole sources of food, and make sure you're ready for a cut. You know, make sure you have enough muscle to cut, and don't rush it. Make sure you have a good diet plan and be disciplined, you know. But it takes discipline. You need to follow the exact same plan every day, reduce food and all of that stuff. Right? Be sure to work out and all of that. $744 watching. Come on, people, he deserves big like. Let's see if this 5-minute can close above this 632 here. I want to get in before the 1 hour close here. I want to get in before the 1 hour close. Be back in a sec. 1 sec, guys. Had to go get some water. Need some liquidity for London Open. Before 1 hour open, 4 hour open? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Especially 4 hour open. 1 hour open, you can watch what happens. These three. How trade doing back in the day? Waiting for London Open. I'm waiting for a setup. Whenever that setup comes, I'm happy to take it. So I'm just waiting for a setup. Buying gold above the resistance. You only have 10 pip range. If 10 pips is enough for you, then yes. You can use this as... Actually, no, it's 16 above there. Let's have a look, actually. So if it closes something like this, you have around a 13 pip, 14 pip range. Then you have to go break even. You know, I think it's a little bit extended here for me. Not extended, but it's late. I rather have been in buys down here. This close here is the buy I wanted to be in, if I could trade. But this was too early. But that's the close. That's above this range, easy. Caught that buy, nice one, man. This is a good. Now it's a bit. You're coming close to 4 hour resistance as well, you know. Will I trade news today? No, I won't trade news today. I'll trade either before it or after is the plan. You caught that gold buy as well? Yeah, that's nice. I don't trade during that time. If I did, then I would probably, that would be an option if it was in my trading time. But that was a nice buy. It's clean. How to set alert on MT5? Not too sure, actually. I set alerts on Tradingview. Not MT5. Yeah, that's the buy. Clean. TP is too high. You need to target the 4 hour though. Target the 4 hour. See if we get a 15-minute close below here. I need a 15-minute close below this area right here. Look, this resistance here that we've tapped. If it closes above here, it's very risky. And the problem is I'll rely on London volume to push me. I'm going break even quick here. You guys have to be quick with this. Even 6 pips in profit, I'm at break even because I know heavy rejection can come out from this zone here. Not enough range to sell? No, it's not. That's the only option I see though, but we'll see how London Open is. I would rely on volume to give a quick push. I'd rather take the buys though. It's like gold, yeah, it is like gold, but the difference is that we're not at 4-hour level, right? Actually, no, we are. Yeah, it's pretty risky then, huh? We are. Yes, we are. But this is not pulled back deeply, that's the difference. The 4-hour range is very small, whereas gold 4-hour range is pretty big. So it's already filled most of its range. Whereas GJ has not started to fill its range. Yeah, it is a risky sell, man. I'd rather buy. Let's just see. Because we have volume here, you know? It would be the same. You either take gold or you take GJ. If gold closed above by London Open, you'd rely London Open to continue gold. GJ closes below by London Open, you rely London Open to push down. Your bias is mixed today? Yes. Is gold and GJ move the same? Is it related? No, it doesn't always move the same. You won in US oil? Nice, man. Close above, nice. Hold some drawdown, but he's good. How big was that stop? Clean move. How big was that stop, Lobster Jeet? $15-minute rejection, but it did not close back in the range, right? You see, Claudio, it respected the top of the range, so there's no reason to close. If it closed back in the range, yes, maybe consider. But since it respected it, no need. $30p, yeah, that's not bad, man. Not bad. Lobster Jeet exposing a pair I'm potentially looking. Wink, wink. What do you think about German 30? Yeah, German 40 is good. A lot of people in our exclusive community actually trade it. We have a whole chat that's basically full of DAX traders. Let's see what they're doing. This is on DAX. Plan for DAX today. You see? So yeah, it is a good pair. People seem to love it. People in the group here trade it, and I always watch them. You know, it's good. They apply the skill and they love it. They love it. A lot of people do very well on it. $342 potential sell? Yeah, $342 definitely potential sell. I agree with that. Dirty. Yeah, this is special pattern. Just join the private. I don't have access to the Discord group. Can you yeah, you can always DM me, but what you need to do is, you know the email you sent? Click the Discord link on the email that you sent. That will give you access to the group. Once you click that link, you'll get a DM from the Launchpass bot, and the verification code you have in your email you send to that bot, and then you'll be all set up. If you need help with that, I'll help you after stream. Just DM me. Or if you want help right now, you can actually, no, I won't say that. Email public. Get spammed. No problem, man. 3 minutes till this close. Let's see how this closes here. Very interesting to see. If this just drives through the range, then I'm looking for sells below 342, which is where I really want to sell. That's where I'm more comfortable to sell, below 342. Like, we don't even have 5-minute closing below, so this is the earliest option that there will be. But if it does close below and breaks the low and then starts continuing down to anywhere around this zone 421, I'm break even quick here. Not playing games. How many years I've been trading now? I've been trading for over 3 years, man. Bro, which one you prefer to use? MT4 or 5? Salute from Bali. Welcome, man. I use MT5. Selling and buying? Half risk, I assume? No, I'll go full, man. Based on the week. Have to go full now. No half risk. Otherwise, you don't make profits for the week. To be a man now. This is the problem. You can't go half risk if based on how the week's gone. Now you have to go full. Any positions full. How much pips you aim for any trade? Like, my minimum aim is like a 1-to-1. You know, I'm happy with a 1-to-1. But I don't target risk to reward. I target the range. So for me, today I'll target to get to this bottom of my range. So even if my stop loss is bigger today, I know I have only 11 pip target here. So if I start seeing it reject 11 pips, then I have to manage my trade and look to close. Right? Even though maybe my stop loss is going to be 14 pips. 10 seconds till close here. It's not closing below resistance. It's closing right at resistance. No entry for me right at resistance. What I would love to see is the next candle close above this resistance. You guys should know this. Ali, we've seen this before. Remember, I posted it. This would be that setup. It's like a kind of almost a setup 5 here. So yeah, 1 hour close bearish here, which I don't like. Probabilities are to the downside here. We'll be interested to see what London Open. Every single London Open, we have reversed the initial move. So it'll be interesting. 5 minute respecting this zone here. You know, so it'll be interesting above this zone. Maybe that buys above 182. 630 can still make sense here. We shall see. If this flips and breaks the lows, yes, it's a selling option. But without the close, I'm not taking that gamble. For me, best sells will be below at that point 182, 342, and then I have plenty of room to sell. No rush there. No rush at all. I have plenty of room. Gold, I think, closed below the resistance. Yes, it did close below the resistance as well. I've been trading for 4 years and I'm still looking for my edge. Yeah, probably, Nicholas, your problem has been that for 4 years, you've been changing and turning strategies. Trying this doesn't work, you try something else. You try something else, doesn't work, and this. So you have to ask yourself, first of all, who are the resources you're learning your strategy? Have they been proven? Have they been proven to you? And that's the real thing. Does it make sense to you, or are you still trying to make sense of it? Because it should make sense to you. What people are, you should just be trying to apply the skill, and then you need to focus on that one strategy for over a year, and that's where you're going to see the success. So probably the reason why you're still not finding any edge is because you keep trying to change your edge until you find something that works, but realistically you're not giving it enough time, and you're not giving it enough persistence on the single edge that you have. Alright, candles made a top wick here. It's flipped now. If it breaks the lows, you probably have a high chance of it driving down, but for me that's not an entry here. I'm looking below 342. Do I have a paid signal room? No, I don't provide signals. Bro, show your MT5 screen also. I can show you, but there's nothing on it. I'm not in a position. But if it floats your boat, then here's my MT5 screen. Not too sure what's exciting about it, but yeah, here you go, man. Enjoy. Hopefully this makes your day happy and you feel like you've achieved something, but yeah. You want to see your capital? I would pay if you have a signals. Yeah, but that's not something I want to do. I don't want people to. I don't want signal group. I don't see any value. I think it's short term. It can make me money, but at the end of the day, it's not something I want to do. It's not the brand I want to present. It's not what I want to be seen as, a signal provider. I want to provide value. I want a community. I want people around me that I can speak to, that we can trade together. And that's why I decided to have a community. In that community, we discuss positions together. You send positions. I can tell you if I agree with it or not, if it makes sense. And whether you take that as a signal or not, it's a better form, I would say. I mean, we share positions. If I'm taking a position, I share it. But if you're going in there with a signal mindset, you're probably going to leave after a month, because if you're sitting there waiting for signals, it's not what you're going to get. You're going to get discussion, trade plans, analysis, and execution on that. Would you be interested in doing a podcast? Yeah, I'm always open to podcasting. Love it. But yeah. But I wouldn't make my own podcast. I would only want to do a podcast if I was invited, as I don't have time to invite guests, study them. Because if you want to make a good podcast, whenever you invite someone onto your podcast, you have to study them. And I think there's so many podcasts out there. I'd rather be invited onto a podcast instead of make my own, because it's not something I really have time for. That's much better than signals. Everyone has to prove themselves. Yeah, you take positions all together. That's the best way, right? And you understand why. You take a position based on something that was planned before. It's not like, here's the signal, take it, and then afterwards you're like, why did that work? And then when you lose, you're like, that loss, this guy sucks. Because they don't understand the process. When were the wick important to mark? It's not because of the wick, it's because of this body right here, man. It's just this wicked at it, but I'm taking, since it wicked at it and respected it, that's why I'm taking this body here. I've noticed how signal providers always seem to disappear after a while in the limelight. Yeah, it's kind of like a hype thing. The minute they hit a losing streak, since they have no value behind them and their value was in signals, the minute that they have a losing streak, which happens to all good traders, everyone just disappears. Then that puts them down, messes with their psychology, and then they're done, you know? Because they haven't not give value to understand how the system works, and everyone there is trying to chase, chase trades instead of understand how trades work. They're all there for short term. Let's see if we can get this close in 6 minutes above this range finally. Would be nice. October 11? When was October 11? Wednesday? Yeah, it's possible. It is possible. But here we were a lot different. We were coming from bullish bias. Here we're bearish bias. It's two different moves. This 5-minute candle here, still closing below the range. As long as it's closing below the range, it has the possibility for this to keep trickling down. Gold is still ranging as well. This 5 minutes trying to break outside of the range, which would be 15-minute high break as well. Valid setup 2 for which? On which pair, man? Oh, Euro USD. There we go. Cool. It would have been, but it didn't close bullish. On 30 it would have. Now, even now, if it closed bullish on 30, it could be. You have shared a picture? It didn't come in chat, man. Or maybe you should share it in the Discord. Oh, there we go. Now it's come. Let's have a look. Oh, sells? No, because it's not strong enough. I wouldn't recommend this long term. If that 30-minute closed where your red line is, 100% I agree with this. If the 30-minute close where your red line. But if you have a 15-minute close, it's okay. You can even take that. Oh yeah, you did. This 15-minute close could be an option here. Problem is this support right here. I wouldn't feel comfortable, but after change of structure, yeah, it could be. Do you have a preference for buys and sells? I heard once the bulls climb out the stairs, the bears jumps out the window. That's a good question, actually. And yeah, I do think I prefer buying than selling, you know. I prefer buying than selling. Breakout on US 30 can be an option. I don't trade US 30 during London session. I think that's best in New York. If you guys enjoying the stream, be sure to do the YouTube business. Leave a like. Almost 800 of us in here, can get to 400 likes. Appreciate it. You know the YouTube business. Hate to say it. For sells, yeah, but you need to get below here. This is too deep of a close. Gold and GJ haven't moved? Yeah, exactly. It's not doing much. It's popping down and popping up. And that's why I wait for my entry, because part of my strategy, guys, is to find the efficient move. I'm looking for the quick move. I'm looking for a move to get in, make a decision, and get out. Still finding it difficult. What are you finding difficult, man? You have to click the link in the email, right? There's a link to the Discord in the email. Once you click the link in the email, you're going to be sent an invite to the server. And then send your activation code to the LaunchPass bot. All the instructions are there on the email. If that still doesn't work, then DM me. DM me and I'll help you. YouTube business done and subscribe. Nice, nice. You're new, I can see, because you haven't subscribed. So thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate all the subscriptions. And hope you benefit from the value and content we have on here. Gold might sell below. Oh, it's going up now though, gold. 5-minute flip now. This should be okay, good to continue up to this level here. What's the, you need to put a stop loss below the range. 23 pip stop loss with a target of 9 pips. Not the best in my opinion. But GJ looks interesting. That's an interesting close back in the range here. Let's see this next 5 minute. Oh, very interesting close. If you can't copy paste the activation code, then type it. It's very short. How many pairs would you recommend as a beginner? As a beginner, I recommend one. Just one. One pair would be perfect. Do you smoke? No, I don't smoke anything. I don't agree with smoking. There's no use for it. Trading must be pretty challenging if you struggle with Discord. Yeah, I know. Some people just get confused though. We give them a chance. Some people don't have Discord, that's why. Lol, share activation code here. Terry was struggling with Discord but smashing on the chart. Yeah, facts. 3 minutes for this candle close. Interesting candle close here. See if we can close above. Still ranging in this zone. Smoking joints left and right. I'm not. Where have you seen? Show me proof. Gold pushing. Yeah, it's pushing a little, man. Pushing up to that zone where we expect it now. It's only around 8 pips in profits. You look like it. Thanks, man. Whole world is waiting for news. Seems like it on GJ. $18.82? Nah, man. $18.80 first. Yeah, Claudio, it is. GJ waiting for speech? Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, don't be sending signals in chat, please. No point of that. News in 45 minutes? Yes, exactly. What time's the speech? The speech is at 12 o'clock Dubai time. So you see my little clock up here? You can see it that time. Close below above. We wait till after news. We'll see what time. I mean, we have 40 minutes. So if something happens 40 minutes, yes. Otherwise, we wait till after news. We see how much news affects our analysis. If it hasn't much, then the same plan continues and we continue with that. Yeah, I see 2 news today. Some news happening on Saturday. Yeah, there is some news over the weekend here. We have speeches because they're in Morocco. So we might have a gap on Sunday. On Monday we might have a gap. So we will see based on what is mentioned in the speeches here. But next week we have some claimant count change on Tuesday. CPI on, that's big one, Wednesday. Hopefully we get some volume before CPI. Hopefully that can be a catalyst. And then retail sales on Friday. Wow, pretty busy week next week. But hopefully that brings us volume. Sheesh. Eating up those LTAs fast, huh? I'm waiting for this close. If this close doesn't close above, then I'll call the stream. If it closes above, then I'm quite interested here actually. All morning we've been rejecting these lows, failed to break above. 5-minute heavy rejection zone. If we do close above, this could be the one that takes us outside of it. Can we trade on Saturday? No, you can't trade on Saturday. Unless you have some inside trading capabilities. Yeah, it is big enough for us to at least go break even. And then if it breaks through, I mean 12 pips should be plenty. 5-minute thunder, yeah, I prefer the close above here in 1 minute. With 1 minute left, I prefer to see a close here. To avoid that rejection that you just saw. But yeah, get some systems ready. Potentially looking here to buy on this 5-minute close once it breaks the high. $25 seconds to close. Stop will go below the 15-minute candle here, 485. Let's see. Hopefully it does close with a top wick here. Yeah, when this flips and breaks the high, we'll be interested here. Something like this. Stop below the 15-minute candle. Alright, I'm in. Got triggered here. Nice. Pushing nice already. Stop loss is below here. Max TP up here. Let's see if we can get up here. We'll go break even. It's a nice push already. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, moving stops to break even, making this risk free. Nice push, man. Nice, keep it going, GG. We're approaching this resistance here. I'm gonna secure some at this resistance. So I secured some at this resistance. So I closed 20% here at this resistance. Let's see if we can continue pushing here. I'll close rest at full TP. Nice, GJ. Nice, nice. Come on, just a little bit more, GJ. Let's go, let's go. Nice, GJ. That's what I'm talking about. This is smooth. Keep it going, GJ. Don't be shy here. Don't be shy. Come on, smash TP there. Oh, smash TP. Come on, GJ. Don't be shy. Up. Don't be shy, GJ. Don't be shy. Let's see if we can get TP smash. We're very close here. If it re-breaks the 1 minute low, I'm just going to close the full position. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Still holding here. Nice, GJ. Come on. A little bit more for Harry. I know you want to do it. I'm going to trail on the 1 minute now. See the wait for this 1 minute close. Let's go, GJ. All right. See if we can get this 1 minute to flip here. If it breaks the 1 minute low, I'll just close. I did secure some already. Here's the flip. Will we get the push? Come on, GJ, do it. There it is. Let's get it. Break the high. Struggling here, struggling. Give it a chance. If this 1 minute closes bearish, I'll just close the trade. If it closes bullish, then we're still okay. So I'll manage based on this close. So basically my stop loss is below this 1 minute wick here, like this. That's how I'm trailing my stop here. So we'll see based on this close. Damn, nice, nice, nice. Let's go, let's go. You know what? I'm close. I'm out. Took full TP here. Not being greedy. I don't want to be greedy here. I'm done. I took full TP. Let's go, guys. That was a nice trade. Close for 17 pips here. Around 18, actually. 18 pips here. Clean trade. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we end the week. Boom. W's in chat, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see W's in chat. Bring out the lobster. That's what I said. Damn, this is pushing, huh? I should have held. Should have held. Let's go, guys. I can't be greedy, man. 17 pips. Covered more than the loss we had. Can't be greedy, can't be greedy. Maybe I should have trailed harder, but I really wanted to secure. I really wanted to secure. Oh, there you go. Can't be greedy, right? Nice, beautiful trade. So this is a bit of an advanced setup here. We'll speak about this after stream, guys. Beautiful. Lol, love Jeet. That is your actual tattoo, bro? That's what I'm talking about, guys. Nice trade here, nice trade. It's 18 pips here. Nice 18 pip banger. That's what I'm talking about. 18 pips on a Friday. We eat lobster. We eat lobster. I have to go eat lobster today. That's what I'm talking about. Time was this trade, guys? 11:25. Big boy stuff. Amazing, guys. that's how we do it, guys. Be sure to leave a like on the stream. Let's get it, guys. Beautiful Friday. And how can you get the analysis thing? You need to join. Make sure to join. We're in the live room, right? So go to the live room in the exclusive group. When you're in the exclusive group, just come here to the live room. You'll see... Oh, no, that's not my group. This is my group. This is Raw Nutrition. You'll see here live room. Click the live room, join the Zoom, and I'll see you in there. Welcome to the group, brother. So yeah, beautiful, guys. And yeah, with that being said, gonna wrap up stream here. Have an amazing weekend. Don't go below profits from the week now. This thing can continue running, to be honest, but I'm not being greedy here. I'm happy with my win, and amazing, you know. So enjoy the weekend. Don't give those profits back. It was a tough week overall, but that's how it is, man. That's how it is. We just continue and follow the plan and reap the reward. So amazing, guys. Take care. Have an amazing weekend. Hopefully see you soon. And with that being said, take care, Tradesharpe, and hopefully see you soon. Peace.